Well, did you know the government considers you a senior at 40 years old? That's right. That's like half my life ago. And at 40, because that's when age discrimination starts. So if you have a job or looking for a job or whatever, and you feel you're discriminated against because you're over 40, man, you just call the area office on aging, man, and they'll go out and sue those suckers and get you money. And that's what it is. I mean, it's not as easy as that, but you have to, fill out or have them understand what goes on, and they'll investigate for free. Don't call an attorney because the government doesn't take any of the money. Talking an attorney, they're going to take money. And so that's important. But there's more for seniors. And actually, we're living so long, man, I think our whole country's going to be seniors soon, right? Particularly if we don't let young immigrants anymore. Who's going to take care of us all for us? And it's important that you know what's out there. There's a special things for seniors, but don't forget, as a senior, you're eligible for everything else too. I mean, there's thousands and thousands of programs, or maybe not thousands for seniors, but thousands for everybody. So you're eligible for the senior programs and the non-senior programs because they can't discriminate because of age. But now we have certain programs that have age discrimination in them. I don't know how they get away with that, but you know the government. So, yeah, how do you find those, okay? So if you're not a member of Lesko Help, there's free help too. You don't have to pay some idiot like me to find these programs because they're for everybody, just because you live here. But you don't know because you're going to Google. Now let's go to Google and put in senior grants for seniors. Okay, and what do we get? Okay, you put grants for seniors, and then there was like here it is. I put in tools, 143 million. Okay, 143 million. 143 million. What the hell are you gonna do? If you're a senior, you're not gonna live long enough to find out about these programs. So what's better than that? Okay, here's a free source that's really terrific. You go to findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. Put in your zip code. Now, this is a database of only people who give out free money. Did you hear me? This is a database, a website of only people who give out free money. You get that? And free services. Everybody here is giving free money. In other words, this is how you find help in what I call the community economy. You know, if you want to go to capitalism and Google, they want to get your money. The community are organizations, government and nonprofit organizations that give you money. How do you like that? Potatoes. That's all they do. So if you put in the word seniors, I put in the zip code, first of all, Atlanta, 30303. I think that's it. Yep, okay, Atlanta. You put in a zip code. Okay, for Atlanta, there's 769 organizations that give free money and help for seniors. 769. That's right. And they're in all categories: for food, for housing, for goods. That means you need stuff. Transit, like if you could put it on transit, you get, bus passes for free, help to pay for a car, help to pay for gas, right? But that's for anybody too. Healthcare, man, there's so much healthcare stuff. Yeah, you would know what to do with it all. Financial assistance, listen to this, 604 organizations for financial assistance. Work, education, legal, that's right, any legal problem, get it free. Don't pay some attorney $400 an hour. And that's important. Or if you want something like home repair, put in home repair, R-E-P-A-I-R, flunked English in college all the time. So I can't spell for me. Okay, for home repair, seniors for home repair, 192 programs. You hear that? 192 programs for home repair. Where are you going? You got to find every website that is in here is giving you money and help for free. Now, they all can't help you, right? They're all for different categories. Everybody has special requirements. But what you do, how you use this, is you call. Here, okay, home repair services, okay? In Atlanta, you call them up and you see if you're eligible. This is how you use this system. You just don't look for an application. Oh, home repairs. No, you call people first. See if you're eligible for. And then you don't want to waste time applying for something you're not eligible for. Okay, so, and if they say you're not eligible for, ask them who else that you could call that you may be eligible for. They're the best people to know that. They're in that business every day of helping people like you get money to home repair. So they're going to know, of the other 192 is going to save you a lot of phone calls. And then you call the next person that they refer you to. And they don't help you either. Then you ask them, where else? That's how you do research. You go to people who should know this kind of stuff. Not people like me. I don't live in Atlanta. Or your mother-in-law who maybe had it once. No, there's so much. There's 192 sources. So if one source has one requirement, there's another 100 that don't have that requirement. That's what you have to do. That's how you find help in America. That's what you have to do. You have to get on the phone and talk to people. If you don't do that, you ain't going to get nothing. Well, you may get lucky as hell, but don't count on luck. Count on perseverance, because that's what gets you the help. That's what gets you the help you need, no matter what it is, because it's out there. We live in a great country that is there to help each other, but only if you're looking in the right places. If you're looking in the places that don't want to help you for free, then you're going to think, oh shit, everybody wants money from me. I don't have any. What am I going to do? Go to findhelp.org. That's what you do, because nobody there asks you for money. And if they can't help you, they can also point you to where you can get help. That's right. That's a good neighbor. These are good neighbors, not neighbors here to suck blood out of you. I don't know if that's true, right? But it's important that you know the other side. 40% of everything in our country gives you money. 40%. You don't know. Why don't you know? Because you get caught up in advertising. The people want to get you money, advertise. The people want to give you money, don't advertise. So you got to find them. So quit using Google and use these other sources. All you want to talk to is people with .gov for government, because they're not going to sell you anything. They already got your tax money. Or nonprofit organizations. And that's .org. O-R-G, G-O-V. O-R-G, G-O-V. Not C-O-M. Not C-O-M, like me. I need your money. I got to pay my rent. So that's what we charge, $20 a month for our subscription to be one of the 15,000 now we have in our community that help each other get government grants and benefits that you're eligible for. They help each other. 15,000 people are there helping you get the money and help you need. Okay? Where else are you going to get that without charging money? Well, okay, we charge $20. And we also give out grants. We give out, and actually today, on the 20th of every month, we give out grants to help people pay for rent. And now this month it's like $17,000. It depends on how much profit we make. But we usually give out at least $50,000 every month to members to pay living expenses, where actually just to have fun or pay rent or to pay home car repair or just free laptops. We give out 30 free laptops every month because people are trying to use their phone to apply to this stuff. No, you can't use your phone. You got to get on a laptop, okay? So you can do this and get it done right. And use the phone. Use the phone to call people. Don't use the phone to fill out an application. Use the phone to call them. Hey, am I eligible for this? Should I apply for this? That's what you want to ask. Don't waste your time and money applying for something that isn't there or you're not eligible for. Ask them first, okay? And if they say, no, you're not eligible, you weird-looking guy with yellow glasses, no, it's not for you. Well, where else can a guy with weird-looking yellow glasses go apply for this? You ask them. That's your best opportunity. See you later. Have fun. Keep on applying.